All right, so our next play, we're going to look at some Russell Wilson stuff. Brian, why don't you take us through? What are we looking at here? Why'd you pick this play?
Picked this play because I was looking for a reason to discuss what I like to call a sexy deep ball. And Russell Wilson is definitely a candidate that will deliver those week in, week out. And this is a prime example of what makes Russell Wilson's deep ball accuracy as good as any has been in the league.
All right, very good. Let's take a look at this play unfold, and we will go from there. So let's switch the screen, and here we go.
Blocked by Brown, the left tackle going deep and caught inside the 5. Grabbed by Metcalf at the 2. Peterson in first.
All right. 5:30.
I believe that is what the kids call a dime.
I would say so. I would say so. Here, I got to go plug in my laptop. You talk them through what we're looking at here.
Okay. We are looking at a shotgun trips left formation. We're going to have DK Metcalf as our lone receiver to the bottom of the screen. He is our primary on this play. Obviously, we know by watching it that this is who gets the ball. We're running 11 personnel, as is very standard when it comes to third and long situations. So it's 3rd and 14. And to match that, the San Francisco 49ers come out in a 4-2-5 nickel. They're going to match this with running bracketed coverage, which is good. They have good coverage to take on a speedster like DK Metcalf. I mean, he really is a physical freak with his size, his speed, and athleticism and power. So anytime that he's on the field, he's going to get a lot of attention. But I like that they use him on the bottom of the screen as the lone X and let the bunch formation go to the top. And this helps dictate, coverage immediately, whereas Russell Wilson can go to his primary receiver, DK, on this play, and immediately he can see what kind of coverage he's getting with his one-on-one. So he's gonna look at this. Matt, you back?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So why don't you play it, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Absolutely. Oh, let me get a little audio going.
Okay. Rewind it just a half a click.
What do we have? 4:30.
Beautiful. Okay. So right now Russell Wilson has definitely assessed that. Yeah, I have straight man-to-man coverage. I have DK Metcalf, who's already won to the inside. He has inside leverage, and now there comes decision time, because he does have a few options outside, but no one's opened up immediately. The pocket's clean for now, but I definitely feel that with the way that this game had gone for them, that it wasn't like Russell Wilson had all the time in the world. So he's probably got that clock clicking in his head, and he knows, all right, I spent 2 seconds. I need to think about getting rid of the ball. And the great thing about Russell Wilson is when throwing the deep ball, he can do it many different ways. He's a great anticipatory deep ball thrower, and he's a fantastic 50-50, let a guy go out and make a play kind of deep ball thrower too. This is the anticipation. This is looking at reading the one-on-one matchup and seeing that I got safety over top, and I'm going to trust my arm, I'm going to trust my receiver, and I'm going to put the ball in a place that only DK can go and get this ball. So, while we keep it rolling.
Yes, sir.
And it's perfect. It's in front of the corner, in front of the safety, and drops in just perfectly in the basket, as they say. But it's those high level plays that you need to execute to stay on the field in this league, because 3rd and 14 is going to happen, and you need an answer for this. I was watching the Steelers and Ravens, and to watch my man Lamar Jackson still struggle with the zero blitz The all-out blitz and not knowing where to go with the ball is making me think that he needs to spend some off-season with a guy like Russell Wilson, because he can use that athleticism in the same way that Russell Wilson does. And if he can combine that with understanding coverages better, I think Lamar can make the step here. But Russell Wilson, vintage, just wheeling and dealing and making teams just have to respect that ball, man. He's got that deep ball, and I wish Pete Carroll didn't love running the ball so much.
No, I know. I know. It would help if they did run it a little bit more. But I really do like this formation here. They're trying to get DK, as much one-on-one as they possibly can, right? That's DK at the bottom of the screen, I believe. Yep. And that's the kind of matchup that you want. I know that it becomes a little closer. There's a man deep, right? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 2 men deep, but probably guarding that first down line. But this is kind of nice to kind of have that advantage. And DK, when DK's on, he's on, and we've seen him off a lot lately too. DK really hasn't had the last month has not been kind to him. The last month and a half has not been very kind to him. But yeah, this is the kind of matchups that you want. And this is a highlight reel catch. That's obviously why we're covering it for this play. So all right, let's watch it one more time. And great coverage, great block. Yeah, that pocket almost collapsed. It's actually a very good read on, or very good situational awareness on Russell Wilson's part. He really lobs it. He really lobs that thing up too. He's got like that old man touch on it now. He's got like that Big Ben, Phillip Rivers like old man touch. But yeah, clean,
filthy. And play it one more time from the start, Matt.
Yes.
I want to show off DK's footwork here, because DK does not get enough love for what he does at the line. So he has to win different than everyone else in the league because of what he was knocked about in his draft, which is he cannot rely on that short area quickness to make those hard breaks and get in and out of his breaks for his routes. So what DK does is he's physical at the line. He'll use his just straight power on you. And at the same time, he will use fancy footwork with just trying to get you guessing on what way he's cutting. So watch his feet right here as the ball snaps.
Yeah, it's like a little shuffle to the right, and that's how he gets he gets inside control. And it's his break. It's just a quick little juke to the right-hand side. And he's got it.
Because he don't need much.
No.
With his size, that speed, his arm length, he doesn't need much separation in order to be able to make a highlight catch.
No, he does not. It was literally that quick juke move, and he had the dude beat. That's good route running right there. That's pretty superior route running. He just made it look easy. I guess he made it look easy.
He does.
But yeah. And there it is. Caught inside the 5. I think they're it's 1st and 2. It's 1st and goal, but first goal on the first down on the 2-yard line after that. So pretty significant play. It was good to see Russell Wilson kind of back in action after I made a meme about how the Seahawks were garbage with and without him, and then it's like they went on a tear like immediately after that. And I don't think San Francisco had an answer for him afterwards. So good on Russell Wilson. I think their season is still over, I would like to imagine. They're not mathematically eliminated yet, but I would be surprised if Seattle can rally back and get a playoff spot. I don't foresee it.
Right.
319! 399! Hut! 3-3?
Yeah, spot.
Blue 58!